These highlights will show you what an incredible rugby player Julianne is. What they don't show you is how amazing a teammate and friend she is. I'm fortunate to have played with Julianne for over 10 years and to call her my best friend. We share over 35 caps together, and this always included a back-to-back Zotters photo of us in the change room before our international match. Julianne puts her head, heart, and soul into everything she does, and I know she will continue to wow us in whatever endeavor she takes on.
My most poignant memory of Julianne was when I was the coach of the senior women's Quebec team at Nationals in BC. And we were playing against Alberta, and the team, especially the backs, were struggling. And I said, let's put the kid in. And we shoved this gangly 17-year-old girl in at fullback. And the first thing that happened is a huge high ball was kicked, well behind all the rest of the back line that had been moving up on defense. And everybody was running back because they knew that Julianne was the only one there. And all of a sudden, this huge, loud, booming voice emanates from this skinny, gangly, all limbs, 17-year-old girl who catches the ball, slices up the defense, and goes for a 50-yard run. To me, that's where her career of brilliance started, and I've enjoyed watching her all the way through.
Folk off the American hands. Now Zussman cutting back in. Good burst of speed here from the replacement number 10. And this is Zussman pinning her ears back, and she will score for Canada. And that's a beauty score here.
Brittany Waters. Now Zussman, bit of room to move on that far side, and she will go as she breaks the final tackle. Julianne Zussman scoring her second try of the game.
Hi Julianne. 16 years after winning our first gold medal together at Ashbury College, I get to send you this message. When I first met you as a young 14-year-old soccer player, there was 3 characteristics that I saw in you that really stood out. Your work ethic, you're an extremely good person, and you always put the team first. I guess 18 years have gone by, and you've continued to exhibit those characteristics on so many teams, mainly the national team, and infinitely proud of you and your career and the young person that you always were and the young woman. So from everybody at Ashbury and Ottawa, congratulations on the tremendous career, Julianne.
Another bust there. Again, opportunity this time, it goes wide, and that's popped back inside. Julianne Zussman takes the return ball from Melissa Allen.
I played with Zuss for TMR Quebec in Canada, and not only is she a gifted athlete, but she is also gifted from an intellectual perspective in terms of her ability to analyze the game. I spent many a night deconstructing the day's game, going over every play, every decision made, every call that was made, thinking and rethinking. And this has arguably impacted my family time negatively, but it is that kind of commitment to the game that has really made Zuss an absolute force to be reckoned with.
Lovely looking pass there from Thornborough. And now they come wide. Elari. Zussman for the corner. She'll score try number 2 for Canada. It is awarded. And it's 12.
Zuss, I can't believe you're retiring. It's been a privilege to watch you evolve as a player over the years, from the perspective of rival opponents, teammates, and most importantly, friends. I recall your first nationals with senior Quebec team. I think you're about 18, 19, all of $120, and you were just this kid who would hunt down and tackle anything that moved. Even back then, your tackle technique was impeccable. You would hit things like you weighed 200 pounds. Your passion, commitment, and work ethic is immeasurable. You were always extremely talented, but with that came the ability to work harder than anyone I know, and that goes a long way, and that stayed with you throughout your career. I'm so proud to have shared many moments with you on and off the field, especially in 2007 in Scotland when you earned your first cap. That was a milestone for me as well. And my 50th, and I couldn't have asked to share it with someone more special. All the way up till 2017. I think that was one of my proudest moments, was having the honor to present to you the Julianne Florence Award. It couldn't have gone to a more appropriate person, and I was so happy to be able to be there to witness you receive it. Congratulations on a stellar career.
For the lineouts. There it is. Jeff Warren had a quick word perhaps with the referee. Well, the book is closed, said Sandrine Agricole, but there's still a wonderful chapter to be written for the Canadian team. They are through to the